could you explain what happened back then? What kind of lifestyle did you live? Was it like, was it criminal? Because I know some calisthenic athlete has a criminal background, then they change the whole life.
You know, like it's mostly about like family problems, let's say. A lot of family problems, a lot of, you know, like, yeah, mostly that, let's say. I don't want to go too deep into details, but in general, no, nothing criminal.
Nothing.
Just family problems, and we all have this struggle, you know, when.
Yeah, but family problems is a big thing, and people who maybe don't have that, you have your mother in another country, that's a big thing. Like, you have your mother, 5 years you didn't meet her. Like, that's a long time for an 11-year-old. So I understand what you mean. I have had my family all the time, so I can't say I can feel what you feel, but I think I can understand.
Also, because of that, I basically like had some like bad influence after that, because when you're kind of like feel these kind of things missing in your life, you know, you become a little bit like rebel, you know, like you can. So I quit. I literally, something that I did, I don't know if I ever say that, but I quit school when I was 13 years old.
Oh.
It was my last year of school. So when I was 13, I started working like in a restaurant with my father, in stores, and whatever job came to me as opportunity, I just took it. You know, I nothing that really like put me in a let's say important situation. And I also had like some bad influence friends, let's say, back in the days, and I was like having a very bad lifestyle, you know, unhealthy, let's say. All my life was about like working, making the money I could make, and expending everything on alcohol, party, because Colombia is too easy to party, you know.
I've heard about it.
So yeah, it's a country. I mean, it's my home, you know. It's beautiful and everything, but yeah, we party a lot, and then I didn't know what balance was back in the days, you know. So every single weekend I was just thinking about party and going and spending all my money there, and do the same thing the next month over and over and over and over, you know, for a few years. So I had like no purpose. It was empty. It was like there no meaning of like real life, you know. And that's why I love so much this sport, because all started by that. But now, if I have that much meaning in my life, if I have that much purposes, if I have that many projects, if I have all the things I have right now, it's because of this, you know. Without this, I don't know.
Yeah, but one thing I need to say, like, the things that you have made, or whoever have made before, has created who they are today. Maybe if you didn't go through what you did go through, you wouldn't be Eryc Ortiz.
No, I never regret that. You know, I never regret to live what I live. Like, I always say everything happened for a reason, and if it happened that way, because it was meant to be, and thanks to that kind of situations, I'm here right now, and I learn about life, and I'm probably stronger in my mind because of that, you know. So yeah.
Nice to hear, really nice to hear, like the story behind that, because not many people know this, and like that's why I want to show people that there's a human behind all the crazy power and the legend, the Godfather of Calisthenics that many says. You are a personal trainer in Dubai right now.